Boys, let me tell you a little story. I went to record the podcast today. You know, rainy ass day in Ohio, just like every other day. I had to stop and get some food, get some grub. Get specifically a quarter pounder with cheese. Followed closely by a Dr. Pepper, of course. The $1 sodas from McDonald's hit different. But I'm sitting there thinking, sitting there in the drive-thru, waiting for them to bring it out because they are made to order. She specifically told me that today. Sitting there waiting, and finally, she brings it out. While I'm sitting there, I could have made such a better life decision. I could have saved that $1.75 I spent because I used the app. And I could have put it towards anything else. Invested in some sports tickets. I could have put it towards a new computer. Or, more reasonably so, could have went to a different fast food place. Which then sparked the question in yours truly, in your boy. If I was to take my $1.75 and go somewhere else, what would be the best option? Which is exactly what we are going to be deciding today, boys. I have a tier list, ranging from top tier to I'd rather starve, of different options, different fast food joints, to stimulate your taste buds. And, well, yeah, we're going to be ranking them. To start, In-N-Out Burger. I honestly can't even say I had it. I know, I'm sorry. I can't say it's any worse than if it's available. I feel like that's the only fair option. Wendy's, however. Wendy's is definitely worthy of my money, but I feel as if Wendy's is more of a, you gotta have a crave for it. You have to be in the mood for Wendy's. You don't just all of a sudden go looking around, see a Wendy's and want that. So I think Wendy's is craveable. Next up is Carl's Jr. and Hardee's. It's okay. That's all I gotta say about it. If it's available, I'll put it there. I don't know why they chose that photo for it. What the hell? Cane's, however. I could slap some Cane's whenever it's available. Slap it around like a housewife, if you know what I mean. Cane's is top tier, boys. We have our first top tier. This next one, however, I got mixed feelings. I do love me some Taco Bell. Do not get me wrong. I love Taco Bell. I get it a lot. Way more than I should, even. You mentioned a chicken quesadilla with some cheese. No Nut November is now over. Although I think when this video comes out, it might be December already. Oh, no, we'll be fine. Oh, we're good. You still got almost another whole week of No Nut November, so stay strong, soldiers. But no, Taco Bell, worthy of my money. KFC is a weird one. It's delicious, but it's very, very, very hit or miss. I'm putting it in craveable. Next up, however, we had this when we went up north to that shitty fucking place. That shitty place that starts with an M. I'd rather vomit than go there again, to be honest. Unless it's for watching the Ohio State Buckeyes pound the ever-loving shit out of the Wolverines. Fuck you guys if you're from Michigan. Hopefully calling it here. I really hope it goes away. I hope the Buckeyes do win it. Fuck you guys if you're from Michigan. But Del Taco, the only reason Del Taco is even popular is because of the free Shavakadu meme. I think if it's available, Del Taco can be a pick. Chick-fil-A, however, baby. Maybe it's a thing between me and chicken, but I do love me some Cane's. I love me some Kentucky Fried Chicken, which I think maybe is why it's craveable. But Chick-fil-A is easily top tier. Pizza Hut. I think out of the few places on this list, I honestly think Pizza Hut might be the best. But I wouldn't even put it near top tier. I love me some pizza, don't get me wrong. I'd say craveable at best. Burger King, however, it absolutely slaps for lunch. But unpopular opinion, the breakfast food from Burger King, oh boy, so fucking good, dude. The tater tots or whatever they're called, or hash browns, whatever you want to call them, slap. The croissant with the sausage, you can go double sausage if you want, if you're feeling ballsy. Slaps. Everything about Burger King is so good. Even when they fuck up your order, it's still good. It's still great. I think, you know what? I'm making an executive decision. Taco Bell's going down to craveable. Burger King's going to worthy of my money. I think that's fair. This pizza place, however, dog shit. It's not dog shit to the point where I'd rather starve, but it's dog shit to the point like, can we please get any other pizza? But I do think out of the categories we have, I think Domino's is right next to Del Taco in this list. I got a feeling chat's gonna hate me for my opinions on this next one because I know a lot of people do not like Little Caesars. I ain't saying it's top tier in any means, but I'm also not saying I'm poor. This might sound bad. I'm not saying I'm poor. Never was like poor, but I do know my family's had. I say family's plural. They're divorced. I do know they had some money issues and stuff. And when my dad was struggling a little bit, it was cheap. It was easily, it filled you up. We used to get the extra most bestest with the most cheese and pepperoni at the nation's best price, baby. I think we put it with Burger King, worthy of my money. Yes, sir. Yeah, this next one people aren't the biggest fans of either, but I think they might overreact a little bit. I don't think it's on the same level as Little Caesars, but I do think Sonic is craveable. They have some pretty damn tasty stuff there. Would recommend it if you have not tried it. Sonic does hit when you're in the mood. Papa John's might be the worst pizza place on here. Yeah, I think Papa John's is gonna shit the bed here. But again, it's not. I wouldn't rather start because like it's okay. Sometimes when you're in the mood for it, it does hit. Which I think again. I think we're going to have to go craveable. This next one, I don't want to put it craveable because we have so many things in craveable. It's literally like a C grade, run of the mill. The roast beef slaps, don't get me wrong. The curly fries slap, don't get me wrong. What the fuck else? What the fuck else does Arby's have? But I do think those limited options are good enough to warrant worthy of my money. Jimmy John's, we're getting into the sub sandwiches. We got 2 sub sandwiches on here. Neither of them being Subway, ironically. I'm kind of shocked in that. I honestly might pair up Jimmy John's and Jersey Mike's because they're so damn similar to each other. I think they're both craveable. I think you just got to have a taste for them. So I am putting Jimmy John's and Jersey Mike's up in craveable. Next up on the list is Chipotle. Slaps. Absolute banger. But it's so goddamn pricey, man. It's so pricey. It's not somewhere where I'm thinking like, go around, let me grab a quick meal, you know? It's almost, you almost have to have a taste for it, but even when you do have a taste for it, it just doesn't hit. I just don't think it hits as much as like what you're paying for it. Especially now that they got this new carne asada or whatever it is. I don't think it's the move. I think it's too damn expensive. I wouldn't even say it's craveable. I would say Chipotle goes down to if it's available. Get a double chicken bowl for $9. No. I go for the burritos though. I go for the burritos, but even it's still expensive. $9. Like I said, Taco Bell. You can go somewhere and get something for $5. That'll fill you up right there. Go to Little Caesars, extra most bestest with the most cheese and pepperoni at the nation's best price. Go there. It's cheaper. I'm speaking my mind here, man. Think about it a little bit. Think about it a little bit, please. I think I might get your guys' panties in a bunch a little bit more. I know people love Popeyes. Don't get me wrong. I get it. It's okay. It's all right. But it's so fucking dry, dude. I feel like I'm eating Arizona heat in Louisiana kitchen, you know? It's not top tier. I don't even think it can be above KFC. I don't even think it can be above KFC. I think Popeyes I'm about to get a phone call here in a minute from Scanny. I think it's if it's available. Oh. Discord, huh? Hello?
You, sir, have a fucking problem.
What do you mean?
First off, Chipotle is so good. It is so good. It is not craveable.
It's craveable.
It is not craveable. It is so good. You get so many options. I got a double chicken with steak today. So good. It was only $11.
Only.
Second of all, Popeyes. Okay.
Homie, I can go to McDonald's. I can go to McDonald's. I can get 2 double cheeseburgers, a McChicken, and a pop. $8 right there. And you're more full than eating the chicken. And you're more full. You're more full than eating the bowl from Chipotle for $11. I just saved you $3, motherfucker.
Okay, but Chipotle is more like that food.
It's craveable. It's craveable.
It's protein. It's straight protein though. It's so fucking good.
It's craveable. You gotta be in the mood.
It's for me. It's worth my money. It's worth my money.
Really?
It ain't top tier. It's worth my money. But listen here. Popeyes in Ohio, it depends on where you get it at.
It's the same fucking thing. It's the same restaurant.
I went to one location. It had a 1-star review. I went to go get their chicken sandwich. Didn't have the chicken sandwich. Didn't have chicken strips. It only had popcorn shrimp. Now, I went to a different Popeyes, 5-star, had a juicy-ass chicken sandwich. So it really just depends on the location and the reviews.
How? They're all the same fucking thing.
It depends on the reviews, man. I'm just saying.
I hear you. I stand strong with my opinion.
You know what? You got an angry elf in your chat. Have a good fucking day, sir.
Later, buddy. Later, pal. Who brought this fucking guy into our house, walking all over us and shit like that? God damn it. Jack in the Box. I can't even say I've had Jack in the Box. I think I have, but I don't recall off the top of my head. So for that, I automatically have to put in if it's available, because I can't put it at craveable because I can't say I crave it, and I wouldn't rather starve because I've never had it. Five Guys, dude. Where do I start with Five Guys? The food absolutely slaps. I would put it top tier if it wasn't overpriced. It is so goddamn expensive. You're saying if it's worthy of your money. Think about it though. Think. It is so expensive that it almost hurts to pay for, but it is so good. I want to put it worthy of my money, but it ain't worthy of your money. It ain't worthy of the money. I think it's got to go craveable. No ifs, ands, or buts. McDonald's, it's not top tier, but cheap does sometimes mean it's okay. You get what you pay for, in my opinion. You get what you pay for. Like I explained, you can get 2 McDoubles, a McChicken, and a soda pop for $8 and some change. I don't see how we go any higher or lower than worthy of my money. But boys, that is our list. That's our tier list for us today. Some of y'all didn't seem very happy about it. Sorry about that.